Variety has just broken the news that Monica is going to be taking a break from the show. Your reaction to that is?
Monica Garcia was the new girl on the block, but she didn't last long. The latest addition to RHOSLC is out of the show after just one season, and the reason is shocking. So, what does Andy Cohen have to explain about this cooling off period? And what does this mean for the future of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Let's find out. The Fishy Overview. The Bravo series just finished its season 4, and word on the street is that apparently the 40-year-old housewife will say adios after all the drama she was involved in, mainly because of her link to the infamous Instagram troll account, Reality Von Tease. This bombshell news dropped right before the final episode of the reunion, where all the juicy details were spilled, and it seems like some of the other housewives aren't too keen on sharing the spotlight with her too, where it all went wrong. It all went down on that trip to Bermuda for Monica's birthday. There, Heather Gray claimed that Monica is not who she says she is. She's not our friend. She's someone who schemed and worked to infiltrate our friend group, and the name that you all know her as, the woman whose birthday we celebrated, who we've been trying to champion and support and defend, is Reality Von Tease. Who is Reality Von Tease?
And I have text from your phone number.
Wait,
you
what?
Say, I am Reality Von Tease. I'm applying to be friends with these girls.
Are you
as
lying?
Reality Von Tease.
Well, it's an anonymous blogger who was dishing out all kinds of negative insider secrets about the RHOSLC for many seasons. Now it's pretty clear why all of them started to avoid her. So, in just one season, Monica went from being loved to being labeled as someone not to be trusted. Andy Cohen reaction. Now, the producer, Andy Cohen, has made it crystal clear that there's going to be a cooling off period.
And the news is out that we are going to have a cooling off period.
Before any decisions are made about Garcia's future with the show on his show on Sirius XM. He even compared the RHOSLC reunion to the Supreme Court of Public Opinion.
I think the reunion is the chance to come out, say why you did what you did on the season. It's the Supreme Court of public opinion.
In his words, I think the reunion is the chance to come out, say why you did what you did on the season. Monica had the opportunity not only to explain herself to the audience, but way more importantly, in this case, to the other women. I don't think she successfully swayed any of them to her side.
True. And so Monica, I think, had the opportunity not only to explain herself to the audience, but way more importantly in this case to the other women. And I don't think she successfully swayed any of them to her side. She didn't.
It definitely looks like she missed the mark, big time. Andy even said, we all discussed it ad nauseum, that it'd be best to kinda let this one breathe for a while. She's obviously really compelling on television. Maybe she'll be able to build some inroads with some of the women on her own, off camera. You know, we'll see if that happens. What else does Heather Gay have to say? Heather Gay, while chatting with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, didn't hold back when discussing Garcia's exit. She gave Garcia some credit, saying her stint on the show unintentionally brought the cast closer together. However, she also pointed out that Garcia didn't quite get that the show is all about friendship. What Monica never got was that it was a show about friendship, and she wasn't interested in being any of our friends. I'm just looking forward to filming with Whitney, Meredith, Lisa, and Angie. They're my actual friends, and we have a great time together.
I mean, what Monica never got is that it was a show about friendship, and she was not interested in being any of our friends. And I'm just looking forward to filming with, Whitney and Meredith and Lisa and Angie, and they're my actual friends, and we have a great time together.
She also poured her heart out, professing her love for her RHOSLC co-stars and stressing how their bond has strengthened, especially thanks to a common enemy. She reminisced about a pivotal moment on the beach, saying, and they had my back on the beach. They could have blown me off. They could have said 1,000 things, but they said, I have your back. It was a pivotal moment for all of us as friends, what Garcia has to say. And talking of Garcia, she didn't have much to say about the swirling rumors of her departure from the Bravo series, but she did drop a little hint on Instagram. Just before the final reunion episode aired, she cleverly teased, might publish a book. What, like it's hard? Hashtag RHOSLC, Garcia wrote on Instagram. final episode tonight, and I can't wait to hear all your thoughts at Bravo TV. Will Monica come back? Meanwhile, Andy Cohen said, I think the question is how will Monica find her way back into this group? Part 3 is a deep dive into the reality Von Teese and the Black Eye. And so at the end, I think you'll have a sense of where we go next season. And since Garcia was the first Latina on the show and had quite the following, we'll have to wait and watch. Maybe with some time off camera, she can actually patch things up with the other housewives. And while the inside scoop is that she won't be in the next season, who knows, she might come back again as a surprise guest at a party. What are your thoughts on Monica's departure? Drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.